All of our free speech is under attack. The alternative media that is literally challenging and displacing the tired corporate globalist media is under attack because we're telling the truth, and it's challenging their monopoly of propaganda and lies. The truth is literally overturning their fraud. Google, the parent company of YouTube, has now launched a campaign of censorship against us, a literal purge. It's Infowars.com today. It's the rest of the internet tomorrow. We noticed 2 weeks ago, and we've done research that confirmed it, that PrisonPlanet.com, that for 8 years has been accepted by Google News, has been completely banned. No headline of PrisonPlanet.com or Infowars.com is allowed into Google News. Now, today, we received a notice for the Alex Jones channel that's had 75 million views in just the last few years, one of many channels we have, 75 million views, that it's going to be shut down for the foreseeable future. And why? I made a video earlier in the year called Collateral Murder. It was on ABC News. It was on WikiLeaks. It was first released by them. It was on Russia Today, CBS News, you name it. We took a small clip of a minivan being machine gunned by an Apache helicopter and journalists being killed. We showed a fraction compared to what all the hundreds of channels are showing in their entirety on YouTube. Again, a subsidiary of Google. And we were sent a community guidelines violation, and YouTube, part of Google, told us that they had made the decision. So we filed a counterclaim and said, hey, here are all these other videos. ABC News, Russia Today, CBS, Associated Press, showing the video in its entirety. We showed a few seconds of it, black and white video of a minivan being blown up, and you're going to put this strike against us, try to shut down our channel? They responded today and said, yes, that because we've challenged it, they don't respond to our statement that it's discriminatory and selective enforcement, that they are going to shut down our channel. Now, they've given us the notice. It sometimes takes a few hours to do it. We don't know if they're going to shut the channel down or just freeze it. It's nebulous. But you need to understand that we're not going to be here in the future if you don't stand up for us. It has come out that Google was set up by the CIA and In-Q-Tel. It has come out they are spying on the people. They are stealing your wireless data transmissions. They are using embedded microphones and cameras, onboard computers to listen and watch you, just like schools in Pennsylvania have been caught doing. Google's motto, don't be evil, is a joke. And people say, well, then why are you on Google? Well, that's where the fight is. That's where most of the internet action is. This is the Pentagon, the military-industrial complex's attempt to take over and control the web. And Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.com has led the charge against the TSA fondling. We've led the charge against the global banking takeover. We've led the charge against all these illegal wars. We have led the charge against tyranny. And we are being censored more and more on every front. And so you need to let Google and YouTube and the rest of them know you're aware of what they're doing. And you need to take this video before it's removed or before our account is frozen and point out to everyone, we don't dare even show you a short clip of what's all over the web and on YouTube that you've all seen of the Apache shooting up the minivan and the Reuters reporter. Everybody else can show it but us, because in the context that we show it is so effective and crystal clear. We are being discriminated against. Just like the MIAC and Homeland Security reports that law enforcement sent us over a year ago show. Homeland Security is for the American people. Lieberman and others are on record manipulating YouTube and Google. Their offices call for something to be taken down. They are. Cass Sunstein, the White House regulations czar, has said censor anybody that questions big government, man-made global warming, any of this. These people cannot win on a level playing field of debate. So they pose as fake liberals at YouTube and Google, and they try to censor us because we're so effective. So remember, the videos that you see that we put out scare the establishment, and they don't want you to see it. Let's send a message to these tyrants that free speech will not be shut down by their neo-colonial fascism. Let's send a message that the internet will remain free and their tyranny will fail. Again, I don't know how long this video is going to be up. They told us they're shutting the channel down. Please help us get the word out on this. We work tirelessly to defend human liberty and freedom. We're nonpartisan. We're non-political. We stand for liberty. I'm Alex Jones from the front lines of the info war. We're counting on you to save free speech and the republic. Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.